you. So tell us, give us a little insight. Let me know when recorded I Want You. Give me a little background on how that came about, who was involved, you know what I'm saying, and what you felt after you finished that track.
The song was produced by Mark Wilson
Okay.
from Jersey City. He's a well known producer in the industry. He liked to keep a low profile. I met him through my PR named Angelo Ellaby from Double Exposure. He introduced me to him, and we actually had a great vibe in the studio. And he was like, I have a song. It's called Kasha. I just started laughing, and I heard the beat, and the beat hypnotized me. It
Mm-hmm.
took me somewhere, and I was like, that's it. He just said, sing to it. I got up and I just started singing. Haven't I told you that I love you and I want you so bad? And he just was like, that's it. That's the song. And I just was going in.
Right.
And that was it. I just started flowing with it.
Right.
And there we go. That song was written within 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like when you did it, you was able to hop on the track and really kind of blow it up real quick. You know what I'm saying? But it also sounds like that after you did that song, you felt like you was on your way at that point. You know what I mean?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And a lot of things came behind that, as far as like your magazine, your magazine appearances, interviews. And what I want to know though is the first time you heard your voice or heard your song on WBLS. You know what I'm saying? Because we born and raised on BLS. You know what I mean? And for you to have...
They didn't play this one. They played the remix. They played the remix. This song wasn't even played at all. This song wasn't pushed. It was the actual remix. The remix, the Todd Terry remix was played.
Yeah.
That was just actually was a promo. It's supposed to have been a promo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And this song wasn't even released. The song didn't even get released. So now that we just, as an independent artist, you got to go around. You have to get yourself noticed. You have to do certain things that a major artist don't have to do.
Right.
So sometimes it may take you longer to get this song lifted. So sometimes you just have to go and take it to another level and just get your team together and get a tag team together and make it happen right. So now that this song is going to be out again in stores, this is going to be major because it's going to be under Universal.
Okay.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a beautiful, not just a good thing. That's a beautiful thing coming from the background
right.
that you know what I'm saying.
Correct myself.
Yeah,
that's a wonderful thing.
No doubt about that. So what's with the new project? Give us a little insight on the new project, the new songs. You already told us who you with, who you being picked up by. You know what I'm saying? Just give us a background on your new project and all that's you put into it and the things you're trying to do with it.
Well, this new project is pretty much a new song that's going to be put out with I Want You, and it's just being pushed, and it's pretty much exciting. I'm going on tour in February, and before February I have a performance in Texas.
Okay.
And I have I'm going on tour again, like I just said, with 10 states. So it's gonna be that's major for me, and we look forward to just see what happens.
Right. Right, and being on tour, all that you just said, give us some insight. Is that a rough thing? I mean, are you able to, how you feeling when you're on tour and you're doing these different states, do cities? Do you get tired? You know what I'm saying? Are you inspired? I mean, just give us a little insight on.
I love it.
Okay.
I love people.
Okay.
I'm a people's person. I can talk. I really love touring. I like the fact that I can be able to vibe with the fans that I haven't picked, like from, let's say, Chicago.
Right.
When we go to Chicago, I could be able to get a fan base from Chicago, and they can be able to relate to who I am, realist. They'll be able to say, well, we like her. Her personality is cool. She's real. We like her. I like my fans to really feel me. I don't like them to be distant from me. I like to talk to my fans and, just be close to them while I'm on the stage. I like them to feel who I am.
Right.
I don't know about other artists, but I just like to really, in tune into my fans, because that's how you get a fan.
Right.
And so my fan base is growing, and it's growing every day. So I'm really excited to just meet new fans.
Okay.
That's really the major for me, actually.
Right, and that synergy between you and your fans is actually what creates a great performance. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't get that because they so busy in their own world, they forgetting what they're really out there for. Or who they really out there for and what they out there to do. You know what I mean? And a lot of people just kind of miss that. A lot of artists kind of miss that when they're on stage and they're in their own world, and they kind of forget things that they should be doing on stage. You know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah. So
right.
so Kasha, where did Kasha come from? That's a question I didn't ask you.
What?
Where,
Kasha, the name?
yeah. Let me hear that. Let me
It's
hear
my
it.
first name. It's my biological name that my mama gave me.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my birth name. Born in Brooklyn, Brookdale Hospital, Brooklyn. That's my name. I always loved my name. My name is very universal. If you do your research on the name, it is an African name.
Okay.
It is an African name. It is a name that they call in Poland. It's a name that they call in Israel and Islam. It's a universal name.
Right.
And when you Google it up, it's just going to come up as food, but it's more than food. It is kasha is luck.
Okay.
Kasha is luck, and that's what I had in my life, over my life, luck. So much luck, and to be blessed to be talking to you right
No question. So
now.
Kasha, is some videos gonna come out? Are we gonna be actually able to see you optically to actually see how you really get down and who you are and what you do? You know what I mean? And I mean, because your music is beautiful. For those that haven't heard it yet, like I said, y'all stay locked in. We got a track that we gonna bang that she doing, but I want to know, about the optical part of us seeing you and who you really are and how you really get down and entertain.
hmm. The video is definitely finished and it's out. It will be pushed out real soon. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a great treat for you, and you will get to know who I am.
Okay, no doubt. Because Mafia magazine is pushing you like you don't even know. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I thank you guys so much. You guys are the best.
Yeah, no doubt. When it came across, you know what I'm saying? When it came across and I hit it and I heard it, I was like, okay, let's get her. Let's get to moving with her right away. You know what I'm saying? And let's kind of put some things on the table for her to help her out in her push to get to where she's trying to go. You know what I mean?
You know what? Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me whatever you want to ask me.
Why did you do this for me?
I did this for you because, well, like I said, one of the first things was when I first read your bio, I was moved right away because, like I said, I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, so I understood. It was almost like I felt you immediately when I read the bio. Then when I heard the music, I was like, okay, so now this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference. You can read. I read tens and tens of bios every day, all day. And when I
Right.
read yours and then I heard the music to go with the bio, it just all kind of fit. And so once I heard that, I was like, let's get her in here and let's get this done. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's
Because,
a pleasure. I want to say thank you to Mafia Magazine
no doubt,
for this interview. It is a pleasure to be talking to you right now.
no question. And here's one question I got for you before, you know what I'm saying, before we go. When it's all said and done and the smoke clears,
Yeah.
what you want to be said about the things that Kasha did and accomplished in the music industry.
I want to say that I did this in moderation. I did it on the strength of not have to sleeping around to get a record deal.
Mm-hmm.
I did it on the strength of putting up my own money, putting
Right.
myself out,
Right.
um, believing in myself, and being who I was born to be.
Right. No doubt. And before we go, I want to give you one more opportunity, Kasha. I want you to shout out and plug everything and everybody that's helped you get to the point to where you are today.
Oh my gosh, so many people.
Yeah, break it down.
But I'm gonna say this to everybody that helped me, ever helped me, because there's so many names. This is like getting an award when you have to read all those names. That's what I don't have the name list here, and people. I don't want no one to feel left out. But I would definitely like to thank my team, my management team, Robert Terrell. I would like to thank Universal that is putting this together, and I would like to thank all my PRs and you and all the magazine companies that's actually giving me these interviews. I've been doing so many magazine companies. Media is very important for me at this time.
Okay.
I would like to thank everybody, my fans. You know, my fans play a big part of my career, and I love you guys, and I would like to say thank you for all you have done for me,
No doubt.
and to be continued.
for, for my listeners out there, you had the opportunity to hear first right here on Mafia Magazine Radio. We just spoke with Kasha. Y'all make sure y'all lock in on her, you know what I'm saying? Because she's an up and coming artist that you don't want to miss, and you do want to be part of her journey. Hey, Kasha, I just want to say I appreciate you coming out and you spending your time with us. And then may you always be blessed in the things that you do, and may you prosper every day in all the things that you do. You heard?
Thank you. Thank you.
You not, no doubt, baby. Peace.